Hi, Rayanne. So, second part of our work on Act 1. So, before we start, can you please pause the video, write 5 sentences to tell me what happens in Act 1, Scene 1 and 2. Take a picture and upload it, please. Okay, so Act 1, Scene 3. So far, Romeo is upset because he's in love with a girl that is called Rosaline. There's big fights happening between the Capulets and the Montagues. Then a guy wants to marry Juliet, but she's too young. So Dad said, well, it's up to her. Finally, the Capulets decide to throw a big party, but the person that's meant to give the invitations cannot read. And Romeo and Benvolio see this and see that Rosaline is on the list, so they decide that they're going to crash the party. So here we are now at Lord Capulet's house again. So Lady Capulet, so Juliet's mom, tells that Paris wants to marry her. Juliet says, well, she will follow parents' advice, which means that if mom and dad wants her to marry him, she will, because she's a good girl and she's doing what she's told. Ernest is very excited because at the time, getting married is a rite of passage. Scene 4, we're on the street, and Romeo and his friends, Benvolio and Mercutio, are laughing and joking. They're on their way to the party. They are very excited about it. Romeo's obviously very happy. He's going to see Rosaline and, and they're a bit of troublemakers, so they're actually quite happy about that as well. Now, task 1. It's a grammar activity, Rayan. So I need you to copy the 4 sentences, and in the gaps, I need you to choose between is, her, he, or she. So remember, he is a boy, she is for a girl, her and his is about their possession. Okay, so if it's a girl possessing something, we'll use her. If it's a boy, we will use his. So I need you to copy the sentences and upload a picture. Act 1, Scene 5, final scene of Act 1. So that happens at Lord Capulet's house. He's having the party. So that's the big party. Tybalt, Juliet's cousin, sees Romeo and he wants to throw him out of the house. Remember, they're not friends. However, Lord Capulet won't let him because it's a party and he does not want any trouble. Tybalt's very angry and he decides to fight Romeo next time they meet. So Romeo and Juliet meet and they fall in love. They talk to each other and they kiss. But when they found out each other's name, they are shocked because their families are enemies. Now, at the time, Rayan, if families were enemies, there is no way that you could get married or get boyfriend or girlfriend. So it is very important. Now, I've put some sentences there. There's 10 sentences. And I need you to put them back in the correct order of what happens in scene 5. Okay, you need to copy the sentences and I need to have the picture uploaded, please. Final tasks. So I've written 11 sentences here and I need you to decide what will happen, what will not happen. I don't need you to copy the sentences. I simply need to tell you what sentences will happen, just give me the numbers, and what sentences do you think will not happen. Bearing in mind, you know the story, you know quite a lot of things, so just so that we can prepare for next week's lesson on Act 2.